There you have it, 80 points in the green for the Nifty. The Sensex is up almost 300 points. Looking pretty solid, after such a big run-up in the last many days. There's no stopping this market. Let's talk about the big gainers. Infosys is actually a big gainer. We were telling you about that $2 billion deal. The street definitely likes that. The stock has come back in a big way as well. This month, Infosys is up almost 8% already and leading from the front this morning. HDFC Bank posts the numbers. A couple of brokerages have raised their target price on the stock after that solid asset quality from yesterday. HSBC raised the target price to 2010 on HDFC Bank. So that one's looking pretty good this morning, leading from the front. Wipro, Reliance ahead of its numbers on Friday is up about 1%. Bajaj Auto, ICICI Bank. It's a secular move really on the upside. All the heavyweights are making their presence felt. SBI is up about 0.3% as well. Tech Mahindra new highs. But what is not looking good? LTI Mindtree, as Rima was just telling us a while back, muted numbers. The stock is down about 3%. Then you have pharma names that have moved to the back burner. DRL, Sun Pharma, a couple of others. Tata Consumer Products, not that great. Britannia. So FMCG and pharma have taken a bit of a step back. I think it's, the rate sensitives that are charging ahead this morning. Talking about some more losers, HDFC Life is under a bit of pressure. Ultratech Cement, Tata Steel, M&M, Eicher Motors, just cooling their heels a tad bit. Nothing alarming. But really, the focus is on the headline index. 80 points in the green now, almost at that 20,000 mark. Guys, I must tell you one thing. When the Sensex had hit 20,000, we made those t-shirts. And I remember in the earlier studio, and Anuj, me, Lata had all worn those 20,000 t-shirts and we got so much flack for it. We took it and threw it away. Since then, of course, the Sensex has moved to 60,000. But and here we are with the Nifty now. Are we going to wear t-shirts again?
No. What do you think?
Going by past history.
You gave us the history, Sonia. Obviously, there are no ways out there. But yeah, good to see. We're on our way to around 20,000 odd, and we're almost at 19,800 as we speak. Just a few sessions ago, we were debating whether or not the 19,500 mark has become a bit of a near-term resistance, but we're building onto those gains. We'll have to see where we end up today, but maybe taking some money off the table at 19,800, maybe not such a bad idea. Let's see how this goes. Well, in terms of stocks that are moving around, Delta Corp, well, that stock has bounced back. Remember, late last evening, Mr. Rajiv Chandrasekhar said he's going to be requesting the GST Council to reconsider the 28% tax. So that's why that stock has opened up in the green with a gain of from 2%. The one that's flying away is Sheela Foam because they've acquired 95% stake in Kurlon at a valuation of 2,150 crores odd. The management told us their market share goes up in a big way. They see it as synergy benefits as well, 300 basis points addition out there. So that stock is up close to around 10%. It's already had a big run, but that moves from strength to strength. A couple of other notable movers today. Amara Raja, you had that block trade that took place out there. So that stock's down close to around 4.5% as we speak. Clario selling close to around 14% stake in the company. Tata Elxsi as well, there was some margin compression. So let's see how that stock is opened up. That one comes up for you on the screen as well. And Huhtamaki out there, we had some numbers, smaller company out there, but there was some margin expansion. So let's see how that one has opened up as well. But a solid opening for sure.
Oh, absolutely. And, we're up 80 points, 19,800 nearly. So this is, as good an opening as I think one can expect. Delta Corp is coming up with about a 2% pop. Just highlighting a few names with large volumes. Stocks at about 187. That got a hammering with those tax changes earlier. Havells is up about 3%, 1337 or so on Havells. Large volumes on this one. Rallis had, I think, reported numbers, 5% on that one, 225. There is Data Matics, which is coming up with large volumes, 7.5%. I highlighted Vaibhav Global, which basically sells imitation jewelry in developed markets like US, etc. It's a completely bombed out stock. High was 1,100, stock still about 350, but 7% yesterday, 7% today. That is what bull markets do, right? It kind of almost, it leaves no stock behind. Maybe exaggerating here, but some of these stocks which are long forgotten, everything comes back into the mix slowly but surely. Atul Auto ended up 8% yesterday. It's up another 6% this morning. 390 on Atul Auto. You've got Genus Power, which is 190. Idea Force, the recent the drone company which recently listed, 2.5%, 12.23. And Onward Technologies has got a 6% pop, but smaller name and volumes are large for this point, but let's see. Amara Raja, I think we highlighted 4.5% lower, 655, 656. Of course, that block has happened. It's at the bottom of the screen where 16% equity has changed hands. Tata Elxsi is down 2.5%, and LTI Mindtree is down about 3.5%. So LTI Mindtree, of course, results, and maybe Tata Elxsi selling off a little bit in sympathy there. I highlighted Angel One yesterday morning on Market Laser. Stock was down almost 8% by close. It opened down 5 and it closed down 8. It's down another 3% this morning. Stock's at about 15.45, Angel One, with what's happening. And one big mover for the last 2 days has been Precision Camshaft, 20% on Friday, 20% yesterday. It's down, it's pulling back just a little bit, 3.5% lower this morning as we begin another trading session.